All right, welcome to the third storage account type of challenge lab from Scalable. This is the advanced version. And the question is, can you provision public and private blob storage for a web app? So let's try to figure that out. So we have some kind of a web app that's getting migrated into Azure from on-prem. And then we're going to have a storage account here where we're going to create both a public and private blob container, upload some files there, create shared access signatures for the private container, and then configure the application so that it can actually access those files. Everything starts off by creating an Azure storage account. And we can do that from here. And this time, the name's supposed to be storage, blah, 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 blah. Resource group is correct. We're going to be happy with East US standard, and then we're going to change this to locally redundant storage. This is going to be the public one. Or remember that we need to allow enabling anonymous access because we would have a public container in here. And then we just create. So that has been created. So now inside this account, we will create a public container called public. And then we allow anonymous access level on the blob level. And then we create another one and call it private, where we don't do that. All right. So then let's take down the storage access key. It's here under security and networking access keys. I'm going to use the first one. And then we verify if everything's gone okay until now. Okay, so next we should upload some stuff. So first of all, let's go into the public container. Wanted to upload a file. And we were supposed to change the block size here to be 256K. And the access tier is supposed to be hot. Then we had to add a index tag, source portal, and then copy the URL. Then upload another one, but this one is supposed to go into the private container. Again, 256K, and this time in the cool access tier. And the blob index tag was supposed to be source archive. Archive private files. Upload. And then we're supposed to get the URL for that one. And then check our work. All right, that worked. So next up, let's create a SAS token for this private container over here. So we're happy with the signing key being key 1, permissions read, and that it is available for 8 hours. So let's generate. And then copy down the token. And then let's go set up our web app. somewhere here. Yep. Under settings and environment variables. Let's add the storage account name, like that. Let's add the key that's being used for listing the files by the app itself. And then let's add the SAS token that the app is going to add to the URL of the files so that we can view them in the browser. Let's apply these. And now if you watched the private option, the private version of this lab, then you noticed that the values didn't actually get updated. This is sometimes the case, kind of depending on your app platform. So to make sure that it is going to read the correct settings, now we're just going to restart the app just to be on the safe side. And then we go and take a look at it. Okay, here is our app. And let's test blob containers. And you see, now it has actually taken the values from the environment. Then we can run test. So both the public and private blob containers are valid. So this one is a public one. So here, just the URL is enough for us to access the file. That's correct. Then this is the private one. So if you use just the URL for that one, that shouldn't work. That's correct. And then in case we add the token, the SAS token, then this will work for the next 8 hours, right? And that is correct. So everything seems to be working nicely. Thanks for watching and see you in your next lab.